Hi, welcome to Madras Academy. In this session, we are going to learn about HTML and CSS. In last session, we already created the simple web page using some predefined tags. What are the tags? We already discussed about basic HTML tags and how to create the files, okay, and how to add the images, heading tag, OL tag, LI tag, horizontal row, and how to add the inline and internal CSS. These are all the topics we already covered, and in this session, we are going to learn about marquee tag, paragraph tag, division tag, and as well as how to create the table. Okay, we'll see that, and we are going to see some additional text format. Okay, so these are all the topics we are going to cover in this session, and let's start the sessions. Here I created the web page folder. Inside that I'm having one images folder, and I placed on images also here, and I created one HTML file. Okay, and I'm going to open this folders and file in Visual Code Editor. Just right click, go to the show more option, click this open with code. Okay, so files and folders, everything is opened here, and no need to open it one by one like that. Okay, so like this we can open it, and we will write the code here. And first we have to write document type HTML. Okay, and then we need to write the basic code. Okay, HTML head, body, everything. Okay, and first we will change the title, will come like that. Okay, now we'll move on to the body tag, and we will write the div tag, and inside that I'm creating one h1 tag, and here I'm going to write a Madras Academy. Okay, like this one heading I return, and just open this file. First we will see the output, how it is displaying. Okay, and I need to display this text in the center of the page. So for that I'm going to write the inline CSS style text hyphen align center. Just save it, go to the browser. Okay, so like this it will display the output. Okay, and then here I'm going to display the background color. Okay, background color blue. Okay, like this it will display, and then color colon white will display it in a white color text. Okay, and then I am going to write the padding. I need a space. Okay, inside the h1 tag I need a space, not outside of the h1 tag. So for that I am using 20px. Okay, it will display it in the same location, but inside that h1 tag it's give the space. Okay, so while we using padding, right, left, top, bottom, in all the side we are having the space here. Okay, and then I need to add the image. Okay, before this h1 tag I will add the image img. Okay, now I will give the alternate text no image found. Okay, so I'm not placed image in src. Okay, that is source, so that alternate text is displaying there. I'm going to place the image like this, image folder and image name. Image will display, and that width is not properly fixed here. So for that I'm not going to use the CSS. In HTML itself we are having a width attribute 100%, like that. If I give here now, defaultly 100% full width, it will display the output. Okay, so no need to reduce the height, let it be there. Okay, it's okay for me. And if you need to reduce the height, you can reduce it. Okay, and see, in this image I'm having some spaces here, right? In right side, left side, top, bottom, everything we are having a space. I need to remove that space. Okay, so for that we will write the internal style sheet inside the head tag. Okay, how to write it? First we have to write the style, and for the body of the content we have to do the margin colon 0 and as well as padding colon 0. If you write this two code here, see that space will remove here. Okay, like this it will display your output. And after this h1 tag, I need to draw one horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line, like this it will display. And I need to display the color for this horizontal line. So for that I'm going to write the inline style sheet border colon 2px solid blue. Okay, and I need to display the same line before this h1 tag also. Now we just copied this and paste it here. Before and after I'm having that line, horizontal line. Okay, and I need to display the background color for the page. It's defaultly in white color, right? So I'm going to display the background color. In body tag I'm going to give the background color. Okay, you can choose any color from here, whatever the colors you need. And right now I'm going to choose this golden color, dark golden color. Okay, and if you need to give some other color, you can choose like this. Okay, so whatever the color name you are going to choose it here, it will display the output like this way. Okay, and this color is okay for me. Okay, I'm going to use this color. And then I'm going to write one h1 tag. Okay, and here I'm going to write the heading for about web designing or else design. Okay, this is the heading. Okay, see, for this h1 tag I didn't give any themes, but here I given a themes. In inline I written, so the color is changed, but here I didn't written any themes for this control. Okay, so what I'm going to do it for this now, I need to display this color. Okay, in a brown color. Okay, so for that I'm not going to write the inline CSS here. Instead of that, in this body tag I'm going to give the color. This is a default color. Okay, I'm going to choose the brown color, and whatever the code I'm going to write it, that all the colors defaultly it will display in a brown color in this page. And if you need to specify separate color for that particular tag now, in that time it will display it like this. Okay, and I need to do this Madras Academy text in a running text message. Okay, so for that, here, see, this is the Madras Academy text, right? I'm going to cut this, and instead of this I'm going to, before I'm going to write a Marquee tag. Okay, and inside that I'm going to write this text. See, it's running from right side to left. Okay, so I'm going to change the content like welcome to Madras Academy. Okay, like this it will display the message. Okay, and this is a default font. Okay, and I'm going to change the font also here. For that, again I'm going to do it in a body tag. This is a default font family I'm going to write it. So arrival, this family I will reuse it here. See, that font is changed here. Are you able to get the difference? Okay, like this it will display the output. Okay, next I'm going to write the paragraph tag about web designing. For that we need a paragraph. Okay, just I'm writing, see, I'm not going to write angle bracket P like that. If you need to write paragraph P, press enter. It will automatically display the start tag and end tag. And inside that, whatever the paragraph you need, you can write it. Okay. So here about web designing. For that we need to write the paragraph. Okay. So how to write it? Uh, if you write a web designing paragraph, it will take long time. So for that, I'm going to write a dummy content. Okay. I'm going to use LOREM. Okay, so if I write like this, it will display some dummy paragraph. Okay, so I created some paragraph line. So consider this is about web designing like that. Okay, so if you have time now, you can do it. Whatever the informations you are going to collect from our previous session, okay, you can type all the content here. Okay, right now for the time saving, I'm using like this. Okay, and now we'll go to the browser and we'll see the output. See, like this it will display the paragraphs. Okay, and here see, in left side it's displaying in a proper format, but in right side I'm getting in a zigzag format, right? We need to arrange this format in a proper way. Okay, so for that, this is the paragraph tag. Okay, this is a first paragraph in this page. Okay, so for that I'm going to write the alias name for this paragraph. So how to write it? We can use id or class. Okay, first I will use id. id equal to, this is a para 1 in this page, right? So I'm using para 1 as an id, and I'm going to copy this id whatever I written here, and I'm going to the css. Okay, and inside the css, internal css, I need to use hash para 1 and then flower brace open and close. And inside that, whatever the code I'm going to write it, that theme will be assigned for that particular paragraph only. Okay, only for that paragraph it will assign that theme. Okay, so first I need to arrange the proper format. For that I'm using text hyphen align justify. If I use like this, see that the zigzag format is not displaying here. It's displayed in a proper format. And we need a space. Okay, in left and right I need a space, not in a top and bottom, only left and right I need to give the space. So for that, here I'm going to write a margin hyphen left 20 px and then margin hyphen right 20 px. Okay, so see, it will display the space, and if you need to increase the space here, you can give 50-50 like that. You can give the space like this. Okay, and for this, if you need to write a border, we can write a border 2px solid, and that border line I need to display it in a black color. So like this it will display the border. Okay, now inside the border I need to give the space. For that we need to write the padding. In h1 tag, how we return a padding, in the same way here also we can use padding to give the space inside the border line. Okay, so for that, here I need to display the space in top, bottom, left, right, in all the side I need now. So for that we need to use padding, only padding. If you give padding, it will automatically display the top, bottom, left, right. Defaultly it will give the 20 px space. Okay, like this it will display. And if you need to increase the font size, we can use the font size, and here it is larger, large, medium, like that we are having some sizes. You can choose any one of this, or else you can give your own size, 20 px, 30 px, like that. Okay, now if you need a background color for this now, you can use the background color white. Okay, and here this border line, it displaying in a sharp format, right? Okay, I need to make it as a curve format. So for that, we can use border hyphen radius 8 px. See, it's displaying in a curve. Okay, like this we can create the paragraphs. Okay, and then I'm going to create a one more paragraph. Okay, so now we'll come down and we will create a one more paragraph, and here also I'm going to write the paragraph line. Consider this is the paragraph for the about the web designing. See, this paragraph I added the things, but here I'm having a paragraph but I didn't add the things here. Okay, so if you need to display the same theme for this also now, we can create the id equal to, and I can use the same theme for this paragraph. Now we can call that id name here. Okay, it will automatically display it in that format. Like this way we can create the paragraph tab. Okay, and then we'll move on to the division tag. Okay, what is the use of division tag? And see, here I written about web design one paragraph, and then another paragraph I'm having here, right? I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to write this all the content in one div. There is no any changes here, right? But this all the content, okay, whatever the content heading and this two paragraph under this heading I return, this everything I written in one div. Okay, so if I need to give the separate color for this division tag now, here also you can give the id div1, like that. Okay, and go to this hash div1, flower base open and close. Okay, and here I'm going to write the background color, some separate color. So you get the difference, and I need a padding. Okay, then only we will get the space in top and bottom and everything, right? So for that we need to write the padding 30 px, top, right, left. Okay, in everything we are having a space. Okay, like this we can write it. Okay, 30 px or 15 px or 10 px, like that, whatever the size space you need, you can give anything. Okay, like this we can create it. Okay, this is a first division, and if suppose I'm going to create a one more division tag now, so I'm just copying this one and paste it one more time, and here I'm not going to add the for the division 2 div2 and para 2. Okay, this is the second paragraph. Okay, I didn't add the themes, but it is going in a normal format, and here I will change the heading for the division about HTML and CSS. Okay, so now whatever the informations you need to give it inside this, you can give it. Okay, so here I need to display the theme. Okay, so for that I already created the div2 and the para2. Okay, for this we need to write the css code. And see, I'm just copying this div1 and div2 code one more time. And for this div1, I can change it as a div2 and para2. And here I will change the color. Okay, so what color we will give it here? We'll make it this one. Okay, color. And as well as only the color is changed. Okay, background color, this division color I changed, but the all the other themes, whatever the paragraph theme I'm having here, same theme I'm going to use it in this div also. Okay, like this we can split the page in a separate div like this. Okay, so for that purpose only we are using the division tag here. Okay, and then after this division tag I'm going to create a one more division tag. And this is for the table. Okay, so how to create the HTML tables, we'll see here. And for this, see, I didn't create any themes. Okay, so I will do it one thing. Inside this div tag I will create one id. This is a third div, right? Div3, like that I will write it. Okay, now I will go to the css. I'm going to copy this div3 from here. Div2. Okay, div2, here I need to make it div3. Okay, and here I need to change the color. And we'll give one more any other color. So we'll use it this one. Okay, so HTML table. Okay, like this I created. And in this I'm going to create the table tag. Okay, table, this one tag is there. Inside that we can create the table using tr and th. Okay, table row and the table heading. Okay, and in this tr means table row, th means table heading. And in this I'm going to display the text format. Okay, for that only I'm going to create this table. And here we'll make it as a tag name. Okay, and here else a tag code. And here we'll get the tag output. Okay, so like this I created one table. See, tag code, tag output. Okay, so here I'm going to mention the tag code, HTML tag code, like that you will use it. HTML tag code and HTML tag output. Okay, and first we'll write the border for this. Okay, and for that inside this div3 only I'm having a table, right? We will do one thing. I'm going to remove this h1 tag from here, and I'm going to write a h1 tag inside this tr and a td, sorry, th. Inside that h1 tag I return, so it will display it like this. Okay, and now we will create the border first. Okay, then you will be getting some idea about this. We'll go to the div3. Okay, we'll write one more div3. Inside the div3 only we are having a table, right? Table and th and tr. Tr and th. Inside the table row, I'm having a table heading. Okay, so for that I need to create the border. Border colon 2px solid and a black color. I'm going to display it. See, like this it will display the output. Okay, and here inside the table tr, inside the no, like this, inside the div3 table tr and th. Okay, and the td also I'm going to use it. Till now I didn't return a td, so for all the tr, th and td I need to create the table. Okay, and this is a heading, right? And I need to display this heading in the center of the table. So for that, see, in our table heading we need to write column span 2 and then align center. So if you write like this, it will display it in the center of the page. And this is a h1 tag, but I'm going to change it as a h3. That size is okay for me, so I'm going to use h3. Okay, like this it will display the output. And I need to display this table in the center of the page, and as well as I need to get in a full width. Okay, so for that we'll go to this css, and here we need to write the div3. Inside that we are having a table, right? For that table I need to display the margin hyphen left auto, margin hyphen right auto. Okay, if you add this line, see, left auto, right auto, I written both in left, so it will display it like this. Left auto, right auto, no, defaultly it will display it in the center of the page. And I need to display this table in full width, right? So for that we need to write a width 100%. Okay, 100% it will display the output. And see, we are getting the double line. For table I'm getting one border, and for this tr and the td, for everything we are getting the separate border line, right? So we have to merge this line in a single line. Okay, so for that here we need to write a border hyphen collapse colon collapse. Okay, so it will display it in a single line like this. Okay, so here for what purpose I returned this table here now, HTML table, to display the text format in HTML. This is the heading. This table to display the text format in HTML. Okay, I already told you, no, I'm going to write some text format to displaying the HTML text. What are the format we are having? I'm going to display all the code here. Okay, so for that only I'm going to write this table. And see, I need some break. Okay, then only we can able to see comfortable output. So for that, right now no need to write the break like this way. Okay, so we need a space in bottom. So for that I'm writing, see, I'm getting some space, and in that time you can able to see the content properly here, right? So for that only I given a break. Afterwards I will remove that one. Okay, so here I created the heading right now, and after that we'll write the code. Okay, so for that again we need to write a table row, and now we need to write table data. 2 times table data I need to write it. Okay, and here I need to write the code. Okay, and here and I will get the output. See, just I'm writing the syntax. See how it is displaying code and output. You can able to see here. And in this code part, what I'm going to write it, I will tell you. Okay. So in this code part, press enter, and here I'm going to write a XMP tag. Okay. So what purpose we are using this XMP tag here now? It won't execute the HTML code. Okay, it will display the same format. Okay, so for example, this is bold text, like that I'm writing. Okay, so inside the XMP tag I returned, but I need to display the output, right? So for that, in this output td, what I'm going to do it now, here I'm going to display the output by the help of bold tag. Okay, now we'll see the output. Are able to see the difference? See, this code is not executed inside the XMP tag. Whatever I return, this is not executed here, but without XMP tag, if I return the text is displaying in a bold format. Here you can see the code, and here you can able to see the output. So for this purpose only I am using the XMP tag here. Okay, so now we'll write one more tag for this. Copy this tr and paste it one more time, and here I need to display the italic. Okay, so this is italic text. Okay, and here I need to copy this italic text from here and paste it here. Okay, see, now italic, and here it's displaying in a italic format. Okay, and here I need to display very small text, right? I need to change this text format first. Okay, so what for that, what we need to do, we'll go to the CSS. Here we will do it. Okay, XMP flower base open and close, font hyphen size 20 px. Okay, able to see the output properly, this format. Okay, now we need to reduce the width. We'll do it here with the 50%. Okay, for this it's not reducing, so what we will do, here we need to remove the space. Okay, including the space, it will display the output. So if you write like this, okay, it will display it here, or else let it be there. Okay, I will arrange it later, this one. Okay, and here we'll see the code, and here we'll give the output. It will display the output. For this purpose only I created the tag table here. And next we'll write one more tr td, and this is for the mark tag. I'm going to write it. So how to write a mark tag? See, I'm going to write one paragraph tag first. Okay, inside that, my name is string. Okay, this string I'm going to write it inside the mark tag. Okay, this is the code I returned. I just copied this, and if I paste without XMP tag, I am pasting this paragraph tag here now. See, that string is highlighted. Okay, so for that we need to write it like this. Okay, now again one more format we will see, underline. Okay, so inside the paragraph tag I'm going to give the underline tag. Okay, I like rose. Okay, So that rows I need to display it in a u tag. Okay, rows. Okay, so if I write like this, see, that will display it in an underline format. Okay, bold, italic, mark, underline. Okay, and then we have one more tag, we will do it, subset, superset, like that we are having. So here I will write one p tag. I need to write 2 power. So how to write it? 2 power, for 2 power. Okay, so we'll write subset to superset power. Okay, 2 power. Okay, so for 2 square. Okay, for 2 square, that is power of number, we need to write it now like this way we can write it. Okay, I need to write it like this, sub and sut, subset and superset. Okay, 2 power. Okay, like this it will display the output. Okay, now so the code will not execute, so for that only we are writing here like this way. And here how to write the another format? Tell me any other format for this. I'm going to write a paragraph tag, and here strike, like that one tag is there. uh, I hate I hate anything, we need to do it here. Put. Okay, so here I need to write a strike. How to write it? I hate strike food. Okay, just try to copy this, and I need to execute this code here. Okay, see, this strike is strike. I hate food. Okay, or else I hate red color. Okay, red color. Okay, like this we can write it. Okay, so these are all the text format. Inside the paragraph, whatever the format you need, you can write any format like this way. Okay, next see, in this I'm having a table width. Okay, this table row, table data width is getting some difference, right? Here it is very short and here it is very long. We need to adjust this one. So for that we'll go to the css, and here we'll give the width 50%. Okay, if it is 50%, it will automatically display the 50% of the code for the tag HTML code, and another 50% is for the HTML tag output. Like this way it will display. And I need to change the color for this heading. Okay, So for that, come to the code, and this is the heading, right? Okay, and this is the heading for the table, and here I will create one ID. Okay, table heading, like that. I will copy this and I will go to the CSS, and here I will write hash table heading flower raise open and close. Okay, and here I need to write the font size also 25 px, like that I will write it. Okay, and as well as I need to give the padding 15 px. Okay, I need a gap, and as well as I need to give the um, not the padding here, we need to give the height 20%, like that I will give it. Okay, height is 20%. It's not working. For the table row we need to give it, right? Yes, table row we need to give it, that I will do it. And I need to give the background color first. Okay, background color is brown, and color colon white. Okay, like this it will display the table heading. Okay, and this is the main table heading. Okay, this table to display the table text format in HTML. Like that, I given a heading, and I need to change this heading, and as well as I need to give some color, some other color also for that. Okay, so for that, uh, here I will change the heading as just a text format in HTML. Like that, I will give it. Okay, and now I'm going to create the ID for table main heading. This is the main heading. Okay, I just copied this, and I will go to this CSS, and here I will write hash table main heading, and just I will give the background color white, and color is brown only. We'll use brown color, and we'll increase the font size 25 px, like that. Okay, so like this it will display, and I need to change the color now, color colon blue. Okay, like this it will display the table main heading. Okay, this is a separate color, and this one is a separate color. Okay, and I need to increase the height, I told you, no. So for that we need to use this table heading first. Okay, hash table heading, inside that only, see, we are having, inside this only we are having th. Okay, so for that th we need to give the height. So here th flower brace open and close will give the width. Okay, width 20%, like that. Okay, so we have to remove that comma. It's increasing, so not a width, sorry, height. Okay, uh, make it height 20%. It's not displaying. Okay, so why it's not displaying here? No, we already given the height here, right? Why can't we make it there? Okay, so we'll remove this height from here, and I will do it here. Okay, okay, and no need to write it this one. See, now we'll have even height for all the table row, table data, and table heading and everything. Okay, like this it will display the height. Okay. Now, any doubts in this session? We learned marquee, paragraph tag, division tag. Okay, and we created the three divisions here, and as well as I created the text format also inside the table tag. And this topic is not going to complete till this. Okay, next session we'll create the different table format we are having. Okay, we'll do it separately. Okay, and previous sessions we placed the image and horizontal row, and as well as in this session also I used. Okay, and I used all the h1 tag. Okay, and as well as I created body tag, heading tag, okay, inline and internal css, everything I returned. Okay, so in next sessions we are going to cover this all the code whatever we need in that web page. We'll do it. Okay, so you just do the practical sessions like this way. See, I'm not having any format. Okay, so whatever I'm going to think, that only I'm going to write it. That is the output. Okay, I'm getting the output, that only. Okay, I'm not having any format, and I'm not going to refer any other website for this and all. Okay, so whatever I learned, I'm teaching here. And this is the basic. If you have some idea about this kind of concept now, you can able to understand what are the code and how to write the code in our web designing page using html and the css. You'll be getting some idea about that. Okay, so like this you have to think and you have to write the code. Okay, that is a good practice. Okay, and do it in the same format. Okay, and in next session we'll see one tutorial website. Okay, that is I'm going to create the tutorial website format using the same concept. Okay, so how to create that website, we'll do it. Okay, and for that I'm going to show one more reference website. Okay, and using that model how to design the web page, we'll see that. Okay, and thanks for watching.